So I have a dilemma. I purchased two calipers recently and I need to decide which one I want to keep. So let me show you the digital one first, and then I'll show you the analog one. So let's start with the digital one. The digital one is really nice. It's still made in China, but it's from this company called Eye Gauging, I guess. And it has absolute scale. So wherever you turn it on, it instantly knows where it is. So you don't have to zero it out every time you turn it on. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. It has the ability to show inches and millimeters and also fractional inches, which is kind of nice. And it also has a really cool feature that allows you to pair it to your phone or to your laptop as if it was a wireless keyboard, a Bluetooth keyboard. And then whenever you take a measurement, you click this button and it literally types this number into your computer and then presses enter. So if you have it in the Excel spreadsheet, for instance, you can take a measurement, press this, and it just enters it into your cell and then goes to the next cell underneath. So that's not a feature that I'm going to use, but I thought it was a kind of a cool feature to mention. And it does work very well. I tested it. Mostly I'm going to be using it as a caliper that has absolute position. But my previous caliper, which I was replacing, broke because this plastic bit broke right here. So I was looking for an all metal caliper and I couldn't find a digital all metal caliper, but I did find an analog one that's entirely metal. Unfortunately, this glass is not made out of glass, it's made out of polycarbonate, so it might get scratched up. But other than that, it's entirely metal. And it's very accurate. It's as accurate as the other one. I compared them. The only thing that's a drawback of this one is when you take a measurement. So let me take a random measurement here, let's say. In inches, it's really easy to read. So it's 700 and what is that? 21, 22, 23 thousandths of an inch. So 723 thousandths of an inch. But in millimeters, if you try to read that in millimeters, it's kind of annoying because you have to go by the scale to get the whole millimeter. So this would be 15, so that's 16, 17, 18, 18.3, almost 18.4 millimeters, right? And we can go in here and say that it's 18.38, no, 36 millimeters if you round it down. So as you can see, for the millimeter scale, it's a little bit difficult to read. For the thousandths of an inch, though, it's pretty easy. So I wanted to share. I'm kind of at a dilemma. In terms of feel in the hand and such, I really love this one. And in terms of measuring inches, this one is great. In terms of measuring millimeters, it's just a little difficult to read. This one, on the other hand, is nice and big and very easy to read. Anyways, let me know what you think.